Hello, a very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining. Myself, Dr. Manasi Patil from Kolhapur. I'm your host for today. I will, on behalf of Ignited Minds by PHF, to this wonderful series of learning, Guruji Ke Saath Guruvar 2.0, that we started on 10th of April 2025. And this is our 136th lecture. So, and what I feel, this is our most awaited session as it is the first Thursday of the month, and we all know that this session is taken by our beloved Guruji, Dr. Liyakat Namole Sir. So, just to add a little introduction about Sir, as I always say, Sir needs no introduction. Still, there are few things which need to be reminded. So, Dr. Liyakat Sir is most eminent and passionate homeopath from Nashik, Maharashtra. Sir has conducted more than 500 seminars and webinars in total, and it's going on. The number is going on. Sir has conducted national seminars on specific subjects like skin, cancer, infertility, pediatrics, etc. Sir is the pioneer of the group Ignited Minds by PHF, uh, which is the first free group for learning homeopathy, which was started on WhatsApp and it's now running on Telegram with more than 3,000 doctors and students also learning on daily basis. Sir's motto is to convert 10,000 GPs towards homeopathy because they are not getting the proper guidance about homeopathy. And till now, Sir has been successful in converting more than 2,000 GPs towards homeopathy. Dr. Liyakat Sir is a master of gesture through his vast experience, practical experience, clinical experience. Sir has introduced many gestures to homeopathy, and that is blessing for all of us. Sir is author of the bestseller book that is Humanopathy, and more than 20,000 copies have been already sold of the book. And what to say, there are many things I can continue on saying. Every field, Sir is a marvelous poet too, and so many things I can say, but they we have very less time, so I will stop my introduction and
Thank you.
request Sir to take over.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir. It's
Thank
our
you.
blessing to have a guru like you. So
Thank you. So
over to
nice.
you, sir.
Thank
Over
you.
to you.
Thank you. Thank you. देखो क्या है अभी भी ये बाल ठीक नहीं होता है. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you Mansi for nice lengthy introduction. Okay, so let's begin, guys. This is the first session of this is February, right? Yeah. Mostly in March because of Ramzan, I may not take lecture. So I'll be coming back in April. Okay, it's a very fantastic case. I have learned a lot from this case. Okay, it's a case of infertility, 38 secondary infertility. 38 years old lady with hypothyroid and secondary infertility with little bit of PCOS off and on. She gets better. PCOS goes and comes, but yeah, you can call it a case of PCOS also. Okay, so she started the case like, sir देखो ना मेरे को periods नहीं आते सही. कभी भी टाइम पर नहीं आते सर पीरियड्स मेरे को पहले से नहीं आते हैं. शादी के बाद में बच्चा हो गया मुझे तुरंत हुआ. जैसे ही मेरा डिलीवरी मेरी शादी हो गई तो आई गॉट प्रेग्नेंट विद इन 3 मंथ्स. उसके बाद में सर मुझे बच्चा होने में अभी दिक्कत हो रही है. मेरे हस्बैंड बोलते हैं कि काफी है एक बच्चा है काफी है. बट मैं चाहती हूँ सर और एक दो बच्चे हो जाए तो सहारा भी हो जाता है सपोर्ट हो जाता है ना. और सर अभी भी क्या है तो मैं बोला कि क्या व्हाट इज द स्ट्रेस दैट यू गोइंग थ्रू बिकॉज हाइपोथायराइड एंड cannot be cannot have without stress, right? So I asked, what is the stress? So she said, no, no, no stress, nothing like that. Then I asked who else is there in the family. Then she said कि husband है, बेटा है, वो सिस्टर है और देवर जी है, उनके बच्चे हैं, ठीक है। तो सासू माँ भी है, तो ससुर जी नहीं है। तो मैं क्या, ओके, ससुर जी नहीं है, शी सेड ससुर जी नहीं है। सो he passed away. She said I was quite attached to him. Uh, he was like a father to me. He was very caring. I said, in my case, what about your matter of place? She said, yes, I have father, mother, brother, and two sisters. Then I said, any financial stress? She said, yeah, I do have financial stress, doctor. My husband doesn't earn that much. I still borrow money from my parents. They pay us, they help us. My brother helps us. But अभी भाभी थोड़ा थोड़ा ये करती है, कट कट करती है. But my brother helps us. And I said, then how much are you educated? So she said, I've done D.Ed. Correspondent D.Ed किया था, मतलब correspondent उन्होंने graduation किया from Open University, and then after that she had done diploma. Okay, D.Ed or B.Ed, I think so, B.Ed. So I said, why don't you work? So I said, that's what I'm telling this man. हस्बैंड भी साथ में आए थे, बोले मैं इनको यही तो बोल रही हूँ सर, सुनते नहीं है मेरी बात। इतने दिन से बोल रही हूँ सर कि मुझे कुछ जॉब करने दो, सहारा भी हो जाएगा, सपोर्ट हो जाएगा सर। मैं चाहती हूँ मेरे बच्चों को, हस्बैंड को, सबको मैं हेल्प करूँ सर। उधर मेरे भाई का भी फाइनेंशियल स्टेट इतना अच्छा नहीं, उधर से लेना अच्छा है क्या सर? इनको बोल रही हूँ सर, ये सुनते ही नहीं है सर। शादी के पहले भी सर मैं घर में से काम करती थी सर, आई यूज्ड टू वर्क। मैं पापड़ बनाती थी, मैं टिफिन देती थी, हालांकि हमारी फैमिली अच्छी थी, बट स्टिल मुझे पैसे मांगना अच्छा नहीं लगता है सर। लगेगा क्या पैसे मांगना अच्छा? सर मैं सोची थी कि मेरे हस्बैंड पढ़े लिखे हैं, अच्छा जॉब है, लेकिन इनका पेमेंट 20-22 हजार से ज्यादा बढ़ ही नहीं रहा सर, और ये कुछ करने को तैयार ही नहीं है। और भी बस है, मैं बोलती हूँ कि अपन जॉइन में, चलो आप चाहते हो कि मैं जॉब नहीं करूँ तो कम से कम मुझे फिर गृह उद्योग करने दो, है ना। मैं पापड़ वगैरह बनाती हूँ और अच्छी कुक हूँ सर, मैं बहुत अच्छा बनाती हूँ खाना। आप देखो इनकी सेहत की तरफ, तो ये उसको एक प्लम पहना होता है, आप इनके पास देखो सर, कितना अच्छा खाना बनाती हूँ, पर ये इंसान सुनता ही नहीं सर, मैं क्या करूँ। इतना लाइन से स्टार्टेड, इट्स लाइक माय गॉड, दिस इज द केस माय। एंड आई सेड, एनी व्हाट इज योर कंसर्न अबाउट योर मेंसेस एंड ऑल? तो शी सेड, हाँ ना सर, देखो ना कि ये, देखो मेरे को थायराइड, मुझे लगा पहले थायराइड होगा, मतलब डॉक्टर ने बताया थायराइड है ये। तो सर मैं एक्सरसाइज भी कर रही हूँ, वजन भी मैंने अभी कंट्रोल में रखा हुआ है माशाल्लाह से। तो फिर भी मेरे मेंसेस रेगुलर नहीं हो रहे सर, मेरा पीसीओडी भी आता है जाता है। तो क्यों हो रहा है ये भी पता नहीं चल रहा है सर मुझे। पहले से मैं कोशिश करती हूँ जानने की कि क्यों है। शादी के पहले भी मुझे रेगुलर नहीं रहते थे मेंसेस। तो आई सेड, हाउ वाज योर चाइल्डहुड? सो चाइल्डहुड वाज गुड, शी सेड, because childhood mein maina, how was your relation with your father and brother? She was very fine. Relation was good. So I said, any history of abuse or something? She said, yeah, one of the teacher had tried to abuse me, but with the grace of God, I was saved. But this is the case. Okay, आप लोग अनम्यूट करके बोल सकते हैं मुझको, you can discuss it. हेलो। आई एज यू ऑल नो कि जब मुझे केस पता चल जाती है तो मैं ज्यादा, आई डोंट इंडल्ज इन लाइक भाई और लो हिस्ट्री, इतना मेरे लिए काफी था। मैं, चलो बोलो। हेलो, आप लोग अनम्यूट करके बोल सकते, केस समझ में आई? एनी क्वेश्चन रिगार्डिंग द केस? हेलो, लेट अस गो सिंपल सिंपल, आई गेट वेरी सिंपल। हम लोग भी एकदम सिंपल चलते हैं। हेलो, द टॉपिक इज व्हाट वुमन वांट्स, रिमेंबर इट, राइट? आई एम ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लोर द वुमन्स हार्ट एंड इमोशन। हेलो, ट्राइंग टू कनेक्ट टू द सोल। किसी को समझ में आया? एम आई ऑडिबल? हेलो।
Yes, sir.
Then am I talking to the wall? Hello? Come on.
Yes, sir, we are able to hear you.
बोलिए ललिता.
Yes, sir, we are able to hear you. She is concerned about the PCOD and then the child, this thing, wants that child.
No, so what exactly are you trying to tell me?
No, but a little bit Hindi, I am not able to understand. That is the
I
problem.
see. Yeah. See, the lady has hypothyroidism and PCOS, which is not always there. So PCOS comes and goes, okay? And
Okay.
her husband is not very well off. He
Okay.
is quite educated, but his payment is just 20,000 rupees since before. She has a child. She conceived immediately after she was married. That was within 3 or 4 months she got conceived and she got a baby. Since after that, this has been the first child is in fourth standard. So it's been 8 or 9 years they've been trying. She's not able to conceive. Okay. And
Okay.
she borrows money from her parents. Okay.
Okay.
The brother
Okay.
helps her in her in-laws place. She's saying ki when I was in my before marriage, she used to work. She used to work, she used to do some, she used to make papads and she used to make pickles and all. She used to sell. Here
Okay.
also she's telling now she's done B.Ed. She has done postal BA and then she did B.Ed. So she said she's been telling husband that let me work, but the husband doesn't allow. She was in front of me. She was saying, "This man doesn't listen to me, sir. I've been telling him now if he doesn't want me to work, let me take the tuitions or let me at least do my work which I used to do. So it will help."
Okay.
She's saying, "Now my child is growing. I want another child so that the child becomes a help, a company to the first child, so that after us the child will have somebody closer, a close relationship." So she's worried
Okay.
about that also. She said, "I'm worried about my husband's health also. He's got hypertension. I'm worried about my child also." So this is the case. And she said, "I'm not able to understand why I'm having these irregular periods because I've been taking thyroid treatment regularly. I've reduced my weight. I'm doing exercise regularly. I'm eating good food."
Okay.
Yeah.
Ailments from grief.
No,
She
don't
has a grief.
question. Don't question. You tell me your analysis. We can take 2 minutes and
Yeah.
I'll instead of just shooting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Because one request to everybody, do not just shoot anything. If you really want me to, tell you things,
Okay.
then think and
Okay.
give a good, not only to you, Lalita, don't worry. It's to
No,
everybody.
no, no, sir. No, no, no,
Think
no.
and, yeah. Lalita, stop it now, beta, when I'm telling. We are not one-to-one chatting, right, Lalita?
Okay.
So request to all is wherever you want to really discuss things, think, analyze, come. I'm not going to scold anyone, but let's not make it a very superficial talk. Let us really think, empathize, and then come to analysis. However silly you think it is, nothing is silly. Okay. Because I've been treating such cases since long. So I've come across failures, and then I'm coming to certain remedies. Okay. At first prescription only, I am able to solve cases. The reason is I've come across failures. Okay. A lot of failures. But then I try to learn from failures. In this case, my remedy was spot on. And with 30C, you will not believe what magic the case did. In 2 months, the lady came with UPT positive. Okay. Within 2 months, the ladies came with UPT positive. Okay. Now the baby is almost 3 years old and she's taken a job also. She got pregnant and she took a job. She said, even though I'm pregnant, I'm not going to listen to this man. I am taking a job. And she's taken a job in a nearby school. So after she delivered, she took a leave for 3 months or 6 months maybe. I think I don't remember. And then she's back to work. She's working in an English medium school, very close by to her house, where she has to simply walk and go. She walks to the school. The reason being, she said, my son is working, is studying in the same school. I get a lot of concession from the school. And about my younger child, the school has promised that they will not charge any fees to the younger child. Yes. Tell me now. अब मराठी में नहीं बोल सकता मैं कि अभी already 2 languages I've spoken. Karan joined.
Morning, sir. Morning, sir.
You joined late,
I,
Karan.
Hanji, sorry, sir. Sir, the lady seems very dignified. They're very industrious, hardworking, and she wants to be very helpful, like around the family. And she wants to give in a lot. Ramadini, I don't understand, but that's how I feel that lady is very helpful, hardworking, industrious, or homely, worries about the family and finance as well.
Yeah.
That's all I understand. Thank you, sir.
और कोई? Anyone else? Lalita Lakshmi जी, आप बताओगे तो लक्ष्मी आएंगी फिर.
No problem, sir.
बोलो. Anything that you learned, understood, beta?
Anxiety about future?
Anxiety about future. Okay, yes. Uh-huh. Of whom? Future of? Is she thinking about future in general, or is she thinking about
Future about her family.
her family?
Her family, husband, child, and then her future.
About her own future, did she speak anything?
Not her own future, but her husband this thing, and then son this thing.
Husband and son.
Yeah.
And why she wanted another child? Why does she want the second child? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, Karam.
She wants company for her child. जो उसका बच्चा है, तो उसको भी
Company and
चाहिए.
support.
नहीं, support, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, she is worried about the future of the children, right?
Children, yes, sir.
Yeah. And she's worried about health of the husband, right?
Yes, sir.
So we go it straight, very simple, right? And let me share the screen. Okay. We'll go very simple then, right? Can you see it? Do you see the repertory?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I went to very simple. Anxiety, children about, right? His. Why did I take children about his? Because she is trying to take the responsibility. His children, right? Hello.
Yes.
Then
Yes, sir.
second simple rubric, she's worried about husband. So anxiety, C, cares full of relatives about, right? Because husband is a relation. Hello.
Yes,
But
sir.
I didn't take this. I took only 2 rubrics. Can anybody tell the second rubric that I had taken? Hello. Can anybody tell the second rubric that I must have taken? Hello.
Support desires.
Support, but she's trying to support the husband, beta. Are you? Hello. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So tell me. Right now. Hello. Are you with me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Very right. Yeah.
So tell me.
Is it independent, sir?
Still something else.
Finance.
Yeah.
Finance.
Okay. More. Little more. What did she do? What was her reaction to the husband in the clinic itself? What did she say? This man doesn't listen to me. I've been telling him. ये सुनता ही नहीं मेरे. मैं बोल रही हूँ मुझे जॉब करने दो, नहीं जॉब करना है तो मुझे घर में काम करने दो. मैं घर में करती थी, मैं पापड़ बनाती थी सर, मैं टिफिन बनाती थी, मैं अचार बनाती थी सर, मैं बहुत अच्छी कुक हूँ सर. बोला ना उसने, देखो ना आप इनकी सेहत की तरह, मैं बहुत अच्छी कुक हूँ, बहुत चलता था सर मेरा. ये सुनते ही नहीं सर मेरी. सुनते हो आप ये इस तरीके के? डू यू लिसन टू सच कन्वर्सेशन इन द क्लिनिक?
Yes, sir.
It's a rubric is very simple. What is the
So she wants,
expression? What is the emotion?
she
Anger
wants to
as
be
well.
heard.
Anger.
Anger. Okay.
Anger towards husband. It's a very simple thing. Hello. This is my favorite rubric. One of my favorite rubrics. वो anger towards wife करके rubric है नहीं क्योंकि allowed नहीं है.
Sir, you can take neglected.
नहीं कहाँ neglected? कौन neglect नहीं कर रहा है? देखो. See the remedy. Can you believe? Can you believe the remedy? केवल 2 मिनट कॉल कर दो लेक्चर में. हो यस जान हो आहे संगीतला पण यस जान. समझ में आया? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
It is such a
Thank you, sir.
simple thing. Then I went to one more rubric. Anxiety, health about. She had said very well. Health about relatives of, right? Husband का है, relative है. She was worried about her mom's health. She's worried about child's future. He should have a support. Health का मतलब क्या होता है? Growth, right? It should not hamper. It should क्या होता है ना? Health should become. You should become healthier every. The every day you should become more healthier. Your health should not deteriorate. If the child is alone, what will happen? Health is not only physical, it is financial also. क्या है? Mental, financial, emotional, social well-being of a person is called health, right? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
my mantra is go very simple. She has strong anxiety about children. That's why she wants a child, right? And she
Yes.
angry towards husband. She wants कि bro मुझे help करने दे. Then I went to the room. I was a little astonished. I said, OMG. Because I've been missing this before in some cases. Okay. But then this has become my formula. Anxiety health, anxiety children about and anger towards husband. बस बच्चों के फिक्र को लेकर हस्बैंड पे गुस्सा करने वाली बीवी. हेलो. इतना सिंपल है मेरे लिए प्लेसेंटा. अब करम. Fantastic, beta.
Yes,
As
sir.
always. She said
Thank
she's a
you.
giving lady. This is what I want you girls. Why you keep your womanhood aside? I don't know. It's a topic is what women want, right? और आप में के अंदर की एक एम्पैथी वाली फीमेल आप क्यों नहीं लाते हो एनालिसिस के लिए? Why don't you bring in your empathy, the woman in you, the empathy? What lovely Karam explained it. She's a giving lady, homely lady, motherly lady. It's that simple. So it's a giver remedy. Placenta is what? What does placenta do to the womb? Hello, to the child. Gives and gives and gives and gives, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
If the lady might become anemic, but the child will remain healthy,
Health.
right? So a dependent placenta depends on whom? Depends on the mother. Hello.
Yes, sir.
And he wants to, so it's a dependent but independent. Hello. Dependent but independent. मतलब for a certain period of time she is dependent and for a certain period of time, she's independent. She would give to the child. And you know the role of the placenta. It is discarded after the birth of the baby, right? So the role is short term. क्या होता है, बच्चा इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाए बस, उसका मकसद क्या था कि मेरे बच्चों का फ्यूचर संवार दूं, दैट्स इट. हेलो, थोड़ा सा just try and enter her shoes. See the beautiful rubrics of placenta, as I understand. What is it? Somebody said independent, very well. But you should not enter through independent. Entry should be always, क्या हो जाएगा ना, she wants to be independent पर हो नहीं पा रही ना, dependent है ना, dependent of others ना, dependent of parents. The certain rubrics which I found are in complete dynamics. I found very lovely rubrics. Okay, placenta humanum. See, इसमें एक बहुत प्यारा rubric है, dependence of parents. देखो, dependence parents, direct देखो, dependence on parents. देखो, dependent of wife, husband, spouse. Beautiful. Okay, तो dependent and independent. कितना अच्छा. देखो, delusion on mission. The beautiful rubrics are there कि भाई मेरा एक मिशन है, मेरे को बच्चा बड़ा करना है. I have to make my child's life. See, there is a rubric here on mission. There are the beautiful rubric, delusion performing. ठीक है, she has to perform. See, delusion is performing. देखो, only one remedy. Can you imagine? Only one remedy. Placenta. Okay. Light desire. Nobody took light desire. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है डॉक्टर. ऑफ कोर्स लाइट डिजायर फिर भी इसके अंदर मुश्किल था. मैं बोला लाइट डिजायर को इतना लाइटली नहीं लेना है हमने. इसके अंदर जो स्ट्रॉन्ग रूब्रिक था वो था एंजाइटी चिल्ड्रन, एंगर टुवर्ड्स हस्बैंड. बस, दिस वाज द स्ट्रॉन्ग रूब्रिक. एंगर इज नॉट नेसेसरली रेज ना. हेलो, व्हाट हैपेंस ना, यू पीपल जस्ट यू जस्ट, क्या जेस्टिंग भी था ना. आप लुक एट माय हस्बैंड, शी सेड ना जेस्टिंग. जेस्टिंग में भी प्लेसेंटा है, देख लो आप. ये देखो जेस्टिंग. Look at the health of my husband. She made fun in spite of being angry. She made fun. है ना? Then she, कितना beautiful रूप है. Delusion strong he is. कि मुझ में है सब ताकत, मैं कर सकती हूँ. Delusion strong. देखो, strong and good. Can you imagine? Delusion strong he is. Delusion strong and good he is. What she said, Doctor, I'm a good cook. मेरा बहुत अच्छा चलता था. कितना beautiful है. Ailments from disappointment. कि मुझे लगा कि हस्बैंड कमाता है ना. व्हाट शी सेड, कि मुझे लगा कि इनका पेमेंट अच्छा है, इनका पेमेंट ही नहीं बढ़ रहा है सर. करने दे रहा है हस्बैंड, नहीं करने दे रहा है. एलिमेंट्स फ्रॉम मॉडिफिकेशन. हेलो, मन मार के जी रही है ना. देख लो प्लेसेंटा. Modification you should have thought about here. So what woman want? Tell me what she wants. What do you understand from this case? Here the woman wants to be independent so that to nurture the family.
Nurture.
Okay. She wants to nurture. Understood? Placenta, I'm going to take a lecture separate on that. Inshallah. I did not get much time to prepare the slide. I have made the slide, but trying to, little touch up करके दूंगा मैं. But remember, क्या है? Anxiety children want to be independent, husband not allowing. That is why anger towards husband. Okay? Because she wants to perform. Why? Subtle क्या होता है कि मेरे पास में वक्त कम है. मेरा जितनी मैं यूजफुल हूँ, टिल द टाइम आई एम यूजफुल, है ना. प्लेसेंटा का फिर बाद में, वंस द बेबी इज डिलीवर्ड, प्लेसेंटा इज एक्सपायर्ड, राइट. हेलो, इससे वो इसलिए वो शॉर्ट टर्म वाले होते हैं, इसके लिए उनको लगता है कि भाई मेरा इतना, मैं जब तक मेरे में है ताकत मैं कर लूं, बाद में नहीं कर पाऊंगी। शी वॉज लाइक मतलब वीडियो नहीं शेयर कर सकता, शी सेड थोड़े तो दिन है सर, अभी तो ये 38 के है, मैं 35 की हूँ, हाउ मच आई कैन वर्क 10-15 years, तब तक मेरे बच्चे एक बार खड़े हो जाए बस खत्म। हेलो, दैट इज वाई प्लीज रिमेम्बर, ये एम्पथी लाओ, है ना। अ लेडी हु इज डिपेंडेंट वांट टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट, सिंपल, एकदम सिंपल है। इतनी केसेस निकलती है इससे, आई हैव बीन एबल टू ट्रीट पीसीओएस cases, thyroid, hypertension, diabetes mellitus, rheumatic arthritis, knee, osteoarthritis also. Many patients come with low back because financial stress होता है, low back. Also, dorsal spine pain के भी मेरे, I had 2 cases of dorsal. Why dorsal का क्या है? जीएनएम में क्या आता है? Lack of love, है ना? So that's what she feels, ना? So there are many rubrics, both beautiful, anger towards mother, anger towards husband, anger. In the next lecture, inshallah, I'll talk about placenta in detail. But for us to understand the case in nutshell, to understand the remedy in nutshell, remember dependent to independent, from being nurtured to nurturing, nurturing, giving, 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 giving. That's it. ठीक है? Any questions? Hello. Shall we call it a day? Okay, Mansi, you can find it.
Thank you, sir. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Veta.
One more.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the insightful lecture. New insight and new learning always in every session. So thank you so much for a new remedy, and thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, my team PHF, and thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Keep joining.
Bye. God bless you.